Hello everyone and welcome to Ye Hai Football. Now in this video we are going to discuss the summer transfer window of the Premier League as the window is now closed, and in this we will discuss about which team has done well in hopes of achieving their objective of the upcoming Premier League season. And now we are going to divide the Premier League table into three parts, that is the top 4, then the mid table and then the bottom half. And then we will be deciding which team has done well in their respective divisions. In the top 4, unarguably, definitely from each and every angle, Liverpool have been the best. Not only because they have completed very big money signings, but also because they have completed all the signings early in the transfer window so that they don't have to push for any signing on the transfer deadline. Meanwhile, Man City, they were having each and every quality in their squad, and now Riyad Mahrez adds even more quality to Pep Guardiola's side than Tottenham Hotspur's first ever side to not complete any signing after 2003 when the transfer window was introduced. Arsenal also did very well with Unai Emery adding good quality players to each and every part of the field, like Leno as goalkeeper, Socrates in the backline and Torreira in the defensive midfield. Then let's move on to Man United, and where Jose Mourinho is very frustrated because no centre back was signed despite they were linked with Maguire, Godin, Alderweireld and Jerome Boateng. No centre backs were signed was a big issue for Mourinho, and he is still very frustrated because of that. And what I think, he doesn't need to be that much frustrated because he already has plenty of quality to challenge Man City on the top. If he goes with the partnership of Eric Bailly and Phil Jones in the back two, then I think they can really challenge City, because this is a partnership which after playing 4 to 5 games together can perform a partnership which will be consistent throughout the Premier League season. And that's why I think he should go for Eric Bailly, who is a world-class defender, and Phil Jones, who has improved a lot and has a lot of capabilities to be one of the best in the Premier League. Now let's move on to the mid-table, where Everton and West Ham have quite a battle to be the best, as West Ham throughout the transfer window, one after the other, the players were being added by Manuel Pellegrini, and Everton, not so many throughout the transfer window, but on the deadline, it was 3 major signings made by Marco Silva, Yerry Mina and Andre Gomez, the pair joining from Barcelona, whereas Bernard as a free agent on a 4-year deal, a very pacey attacking midfielder. Then Leicester City also did very well by adding James Maddison, a very skillful attacking midfielder who is very sharp, who has a very good vision and has a very bright future. Then, especially Leicester have done very well defensively. Now Maguire and Morgan was already a very good partnership, and now they have added Filip Benkovic, Kaglar Soyuncu and most importantly Johnny Evans from West Brom. So this has strengthened their backline as Claude Puel looks to finish in the top 7 of the Premier League this season. And now let's move on to the bottom half, where Fulham arguably have done very well as they have strengthened their squad in each and every position, as Sergio Rico, goalkeeper signed from Sevilla, 2 times Europa League winner, a Spain international, and is a very bright talent. Then Joe Bryan in the backline, Jean-Michel Seri. For Seri, reportedly they defeated Barcelona, Arsenal for the former Nice midfielder signing, and Andre Schürrle, who can play as a striker, who can play as on lanes, and also Luciano Veito from Atletico Madrid, who is a very bright young talent and has a lot to prove in the Premier League. Wolves also did very well by adding a lot of experience to their side with Rui Patricio, a very good goalkeeper, the Portuguese international from Sporting CP, and João Moutinho from AS Monaco for £5 million. Now Moutinho will be the heart of their midfield, will generate so many attacks, will protect the back four and will do a very solid job. So in the top 4, Liverpool definitely the best, have done really very well in this transfer window. Then in the mid-table, Everton, West Ham, both have done brilliant, while Leicester City were also not bad. And especially now this trio of Leicester, West Ham and Everton will have quite a strong battle and quite an exciting battle to look for, as all the 3 have the top 7 positions as their objective this season. Then in the bottom half, Fulham and Wolves were very influential in the transfer market. Fulham especially were better as they have signed Rico, Shirla, Seri and Veito, they've strengthened each and every part, and that is gonna help to avoid the relegation this season. So guys, from this, Liverpool have been thoroughly phenomenal in the transfer window, and they are the only team which are expected to challenge Man City on top. Meanwhile, I also expect Jose Mourinho and Man United to give a strong battle to Man City. He just need to calm down a bit now, and he should think that what he can do with the squad he has, because this squad has immense quality, have plenty of quality to challenge City on top. Rashford, Martial, Lukaku, Sanchez, Lingard is injured but he will be back. Then Nemanja Matic, he is also injured, he will be back. Then Andres Pereira, Pogba, Fred, back for Valencia and Young as two very pacey fullbacks. Then mid two, I think he should go with Eric Bailly and Phil Jones, which will strong a very consistent and a strong defensive partnership. Then the world's one of the best, David De Gea in goal. So I expect Man United to also challenge Man City, but Liverpool definitely are going to do that. So with that, if you have liked my video, share it, comment it, and please subscribe to my channel. And until the next video guys, have a great time. Goodbye.